Hey ladies, it's Stephanie. I wanted to share a couple of cards with you real quick. This card I'm sending off in the mail, both of these cards tomorrow, but this is a thinking of you card. I just made this one tonight for my grandmother. This is inspiration from Bridget at Shoe Princess 1 here on YouTube. I don't know how you know how they have the sidebar that has all these videos. I was just clicking away tonight and stumbled on a card. She basically made this card in different colors. I went with purple and lilac and brown. I don't know why I'm on a brown kick, but look, I used craft cardstock, and I just said yesterday I was over using craft for cards. Apparently not. Anywho, Bridget's card, she did that I think a year ago, summer of 2010, and it was a sympathy card, and it was just so perfect for the occasion. And I've been, you know, trying to think of something to send to my grandmother, and you know, I saw Bridget's card and it was just, that's it. And I went in my craft room and knocked this out in maybe 10 minutes. So thank you so much, Bridget. I mean, I know that card was from a year ago, but it totally fit the purpose right now. So thank you for that. What I used on here, Bridget made her tree using this hydrangea punch from Martha Stewart. And I totally just free-formed the trunk down here, you know, just cut it out, and then went with my sketch markers and cut out a bunch of the hydrangeas in kind of a lilac cardstock, and then used my Viva Decor pen to put little pearl centers in the middle. And I just drew in pencil. I don't have a small heart punch, so I just drew in pencil and then cut it out and glued it on here and put some stickles over the top. This is a 2-inch scallop punch in the brown, and then this is a 1.5-inch scallop punch in white, and I have an Inkadinkado stamp set, or is it Fiskars? I think it's Fiskars, and it fit perfectly inside there, and it just says thinking of you. And there was a Heidi Grace stamp set that I received in a rack, and it had little hearts, and I just inked up one of them with my Memento red ink and stamped it in the center there, and went around the entire card with my white gel pen for some faux stitching look, and put some little white dots around each scallop just so it didn't look too dark and gloomy. I don't know why I picked purple. Purple is usually not, you know, my first color choice, but purple was the first thing I grabbed. I used my coordinations paper in this purple, and I embossed it with this Cuttlebug folder, and I'm sorry I don't have the name written on here, but it's just the one with the, I don't know if you'll be able to see it better with something dark in there, with the big flowers on it. And then I sanded over the embossed part to bring out the image a little more, and put it on craft cardstock, and then just stamped my little handmade with love, and I wrote a little sentiment on the inside, and stamped some little lilac flowers in there as well. But thank you so much again, Bridget, for this inspiration. This card just fit perfect, and I'm sending this off in the mail to my grandmother tomorrow, and I know she's gonna love it. So thank you, Bridget, very much. The second card is a Thanksgiving card that I'm sending to someone who's local, so they should have it. They're not real far from me. They're here in Houston, so they should have it probably Tuesday. But I have to make a run to the post office tomorrow to drop off my Belinda Akers card swap, so I'm trying to get everything in one shot at the post office. But anywho, this sentiment here is from Dee's Bugaboo Boutique, And I'll try to remember to put her and Bridget's links down below in the information bar at the bottom. You'll have to expand that box because I can't get it all to fit in one thing, so you'll have to click that little box to open it up down there. But I'll include links for Bridget's channel and also for Dee's Bugaboo Boutique. I just love, she does these scripture word art sentiments, and they're free. You can just download it, save it to your system, and then she's also got instructions on there for how to resize it and print it whatever size you want. And I just cut this out using my Nestabilities, and I don't know what which label. I think it's labels 4 or label 7, and left the frame on it and just inked around it a little bit, and used 2 plain cardstock just to back that and mat it. And these, the little acorn and the little leaf stamps down here, were from the 97-cent Studio G stamps from Walmart. And I love the little acorns. I don't know if you can see that, but it's stamped perfectly, and there's the little leaf. And I just embossed that, stamped it with Versamark, and embossed it with my Martha Stewart copper embossing powder. And these pattern papers here, I believe, are both from last year's DCWV autumn stack. And then I wrote a bunch of stuff on the inside, so I don't want to show you that, but I used a Martha Stewart pumpkin punch right here on the inside, and with this kind of striped pumpkin colored paper, and it came out so cute. I'm sorry for the shadows, the light is right above me, I'm still in my dining room. But that punch was from, where did I pick that up? I got that somewhere like super cheap. Anywho, oh, and I've got some Recollections little tiny pearl bling down here as well at the bottom. This may have been, I was looking at some Dee's Bugaboo Boutique cards, and that may have been how I stumbled on Bridget's. I'm not sure. I was just clicking like crazy tonight watching everybody's videos. But there's my cards, and this one is again on chocolate cardstock, which seems to be my new favorite. I'm on a brown kick now. I'm not real sure why. But anyways, that's it, and I hope everyone had a great weekend, and that you all have a very blessed and wonderful and safe Thanksgiving if I don't talk to you before then. Bye.